use their sensor lock on us, so we don't get blown the fuck up.
Okay, so you want to blue shift what you're doing, that's fine.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna move out. Where does everyone want to go? I'm gonna move everyone out of this place now. That's alright. Go back to where you were. Okay, roll perception to do that for me.
Was have a poker on the shitty weather.
I can't hear what you're saying, man. I'm gonna have to sort out your microphone. For fuck's sake, I can't hear you'd sound like fucking Necron with a cactus up his arse. I really can't hear anything. It's like
guys?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I can hear me now, okay. Cool. Alright. I made a roll. I don't know if it's come through or not. Okay, there we go.
No.
Good stuff. It's a 19 just to save you the very reading times. I love it.
Hang on, I'm just gonna refresh myself. There you go. Okay. So, what was that roll for?
For searching the ship. Anything interesting?
No, you don't see anything. You can see you can see a few shimmering shapes that are lying on the floor, but you can only ascertain that there is the stealth field that these guys were in is like still on. It's not actually off yet. You know what I mean? So that's what you're.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And you can see one or two propped up against where they've fallen against stairs and against ships. One of them actually looks quite macabre. Looks like he's standing up, like the shimmering, like shape. Looks like he's standing up, but you know he's just propped up against a ship, and you can see that blood splatter around him and stuff. So.
Lovely. Caesar would like to kind of jack in to see whether he can discern why they're here, what the purpose was for them raiding.
Okay, do it.
That's okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. You can ascertain that this is the ship of one called Cain. It's under the command of one Claudius Cain, who.
Fucking Claudius. Okay.
Who has you put two and two together, and you know he's pursued you from your last place to try and get the sample back.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head back up with them then.
Does anyone want to secure the vial?
Yeah, I could do that. Sure. Caesar will go and retrieve the vial if it's still there.
Okay.
So I'll search in the second locker.
You do find it. It's there.
Great. I'll carefully bridge.
Okay. So.
Very
So you guys are now on the bridge. So what are you gonna do?
Okay. Jimmy, what's our current status in getting away from the Dauntless?
I'm like, well, I've powered down systems and am attempting to lose them in the debris. How long have we got left on the FTL drives, Dean?
5 minutes.
Until I'm like, okay, just another 5 minutes, and you'll be able to get the hell out of Dodge.
Cool.
Until then, we're just gonna lay low.
Okay. Betty, can you help us get the FTL on any faster, or are you doing it as fast as you can?
Yeah, she can go and do it. I'm gonna let you jump, but you're gonna take one shot from this ship. Okay, so you're gonna take one shot. I'm gonna ask because a lance of light comes towards your ship from the Dauntless. I'm gonna ask Jimmy to do a roll of perception for me. That's all right.
I'll start to throw everything shields we have to try to stop this thing.
Alright, this has always ended well, so let's see how this goes.
One time. Yes.
Oh.
The Hawking engine fires up, and you guys just go like gone, and you are in FTL away from the Dauntless.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well done, Jimmy. I'll pat him on the back for that.
Am I okay to have my PC on when there's lightning outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, should be fine.
Yeah, they've got.
You have a lightning rod installed, right?
Yeah, should be fine.
As long as you have a lightning rod installed, you're fine.
Don't know what that is. No idea.
Like normally in are you? Where are you now? Are you at home or are you?
Yeah,
in,
I'm at home. Yeah.
like, halls? Or wherever you- You're at home. Okay. Don't know. I was going to say in like shared accommodation they normally put like lightning surge breakers in the like throughout the property.
Do you have a
But I
surge
don't know
breaker or
about-
is it plugged directly into the wall?
Yeah.
All right, so we should be all right then.
You should
Yeah,
be fine.
you'll be
Maybe.
fine. Yeah.
You'd be fine.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Unless you have a really, really shit, really, really old house that doesn't have
Hmm.
surge breakers installed or it doesn't have, any kind of protection, then you're, fine.
You're
But
fine.
if you have,
Yeah.
if you don't have any of that, then, well, I'd be less worried about your computer and more worried about dying.
That's same.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Well, fuck it.
Okay.
I
That's
will.
the correct answer.
I will risk death for the stream. Okay, so you guys have got away, and I think we'll take a quick break. Like 5 minutes.
Yeah?
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Alright, I'll be back.
I'll be back in a second then.
Okay, me too.
Well, we got away from the Dauntless, so that's some.
Tom, are you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you
back.
still there? Cool.
I'm around.
I was just going to say that, like, if there was any A time that you needed to roll 20, it was then, really. That was just fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were so going to die.
Yeah. It's nice that I made a change from my usual of rolling less than 5 on that occasion.
Kudos to you.
Go ahead, that's definitely done.
Yeah. Well, one can wish, can't they? Is
One can
David
dream.
back?
Yeah,
One
yeah.
can dream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're all here.
I didn't think David did.
No, David is not back yet.
Oh, David's not back. Okay. Right, sorry. I thought that was a yeah.
Check out the name.
Hello.
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 Okay. Well, I'm ready. Everyone else is?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay. Should be alright. Gonna cool. Fucking storm, man.
Dean, did you just run to check whether there were surge breakers in your house?
Yeah. I was like, do you have Apparently it doesn't matter. Apparently if it gets your computer at it, it's just fucked. It doesn't matter if you got breakers or not.
Alright.
Well,
Because you can
static
get...
electricity,
you can-
the ambient static, that's your biggest worry, really.
Mm.
Yeah, because you can get like special extension leads, particularly with they're designed for lightning surges and things like that. That will protect anything that's plugged into them. But they're quite expensive, I think. Because I've seen them around, but I don't know. It's up to you, really. Like, obviously, the storm's only affecting you, so
Yeah.
just let us know what you think's best for you.
I'll carry on. It's cool.
'Cause if you wanted to stop,
I'll carry on. It's cool. It's cool. Had to happen now, and it's been fucking crystal clear all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, stream's
All
not.
that English.
Mm.
Mm.
So yeah. Fuck it, we'll carry on.
so we have escaped.
Yep, you have escaped. You are now breaking FTL in where are we? We are breaking FTL in fuck. Oh yeah, Larius. Like, yeah. You come to Larius
Larius.
now, and you are now a bit worse for wear. Like your shields are down. You've taken a bit of a pounding, but apart from that, you know, you're coming into Larius and everything's fine. And so yeah, you apply for docking. You apply for docking, and it's granted. And you come down onto the trackway, and you set your ship down. And yeah, okay. So
How have the miners been doing
sorry.
through this whole ordeal? How have the miners been doing through this whole ordeal?
They're pretty.
That we picked up.
They're pretty pissed off. Like they're pretty like, oh, we were expecting like a normal trip, and this is ridiculous. If we knew you had bounties on your heads, we would never have joined up. That sort of thing. So it's
Right.
just.
But they're
grumbling.
not thankful that they're on our ship.
I
As opposed to being on
I
the
just go-
station. Oh no.
I go, bounty on our head? You just showed up and tried to kill us. Like, I'm not aware of any bounty, mate. Keratans be Keratans.
He goes, well, that's true. Yeah, all bastards, aren't they? And like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say we could have left. I'm sure you would have been much better off.
okay. So you are due to meet Larius, not Larius. You're due to meet Dr. Elias Leathome. Fucking hell. Yeah, you're due to meet Dr. Elias Leathome, who heads the syndicate in Larius City, at a apartment called Apartment Block JC126.
Okay. Do we know whether that's the centre of town? Or?
It's the centre of town.
Okay. And well. Oh, okay. This is funky. That's quite cool.
Futuristic Sauron Tower. I see it now.
I know. I was thinking. Do we know what this is, Dean? Or have we ever? Have we not come across this?
It's just a council tower. It's nothing big. It's just the council.
Nothing
tower.
fancy. Okay.
Sauron.
The Council of Sauron. I love it. Definitely. Okay. Well, so we've docked somewhere. Should we let the miners off and just sort of deal with everything
the miners are off and they're returning to their families.
Oh,
Happy,
fantastic! Okay.
Happy in
Did we get our payment in the end, or
We got paid ahead of
good.
time.
Jimmy got it? Yeah.
Jimmy got? Oh, Jimmy. Okay. Great.
Oh, you can ask some of it.
Oh, I'm gonna get mine in a bit. I want to get
Yeah. Fair enough.
Oh, hello,
Okay.
Lightning.
Oh, you've got some as well, have you? Great.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Right. Could Caesar sort of discern through looking at schematics and things where, where perhaps, or his, whatever form of sat nav that may be available at this point in time, where apartment block JC126 may be?
Yeah. No.
If I make a roll?
You've got directions to it.
Okay.
You can just go straight to it.
Oh no. Okay. Well, let's go then.
First things, can Betty still remote pilot the ship?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna say, alright, let's go meet this guy, but I'm not taking any chances. Betty, care to lead the way?
She's like, oh yeah. She's like, fine, I can do so.
Fantastic.
And Caesar has the vial. Does
Like-
Betty have anywhere she could put the vial that would be safer? Like, a compartment or something?
What do you mean? Like,
Okay.
they were trapped into a
No!
they were trapped into a house.
Like, I mean, like,
He doesn't have to have them out all the
okay,
time.
see? No, not the vial, not the claws.
Oh, the vial. No, she doesn't really have any
Put
compartment.
it in some kind of orifice, Dustin. Is that what you're saying?
No. Down. I'm sure you worked all that out with Jimmy, but I want nothing to do with it.
Okay, well, why don't I just hold on to it, and I'm sure it'll be... Unless you'd like to take it.
I
You
get
feel more
exploded all the time. I'm not taking it.
Okay, good. Well, that was my thinking as well. Should we... Let's stop bickering and head out.
No, I was
Let's just
mostly
go.
like, yeah. Alright, so let's go. Betty will lead the way because if anything, she will rip its throat out.
Yep, I'll follow.
Yeah.
Is Jimmy coming this time?
Yeah, he'll accompany.
Oh, cool.
Sure.
Okay,
He's a negotiator.
so we go. Silver, you coming?
Yeah, welcome along for this role.
Right, let's go.
Let's see if Jimmy can negotiate a better, since, we've just had to narrowly avoid being blown up at the space station.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we're all heading out, I think it's the
Right.
general consensus.
So I'm just going to skip towards you get to the apartment, and and Dr. Leathome is there, and he looks exceedingly nervous because you never met with Mercs before. He's that kind of guy. He says, "Hello, take a seat, take a drink," and he offers you all a whiskey. He says, Do you have the goods?
He's a
We do. We do.
Well,
And I'll,
Jimmy
like,
and Caesar
Fucking out
handle
one at a
that.
time.
I'm gonna ask.
Please.
Sorry.
No. You talk. It's fine.
They're handling the business deal. I'm gonna be kind of looking around, and I'm gonna kind of nudge Betty like, keep an eye out, because I don't want that guy with that invisible dude with the sword to come back.
He's like, oh, I'll keep an eye open. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
okay. Well, in response, Caesar's just going to say, well, we have the goods, but this was quite a high-risk job for us. There were many complications along the way, so I hope payment will be forthcoming.
He said, yes.
I don't mean to be rude or anything.
How much did he agree to pay you?
He agreed to fuel our ship, give us rations, like provisions, and then I can't remember what the figure was, guys.
Okay.
Money, food, and fuel.
The provisions and rations have already been lodged to your ship, and the fuel, and you have. I will pay you 35,000 credits each.
Jimmy, what do you think of that? Just out of character. What would Jimmy think of that figure?
Bad. I think it's a good deal with all the rations and fuel as well. Although I am going to do a little bartering for some repairs.
Oh, I thought you might. Okay, cool.
And maybe a couple upgrades.
Let's not push the boat that far out.
Now, whatever Jimmy can do. Alistar's still kind of a little paranoid because he remembers that invisible dude.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say, thank you, my friend. Although our ship kind of took a bit of a beating on the way here, you wouldn't mind slipping us into a shipyard and giving it a little patch up, would you?
He's like, I can have my men see to it, and waves to his aide who runs off to tell a bunch of blokes to go and fix your ship. So your ship's now 100%.
I said, good man. I'll pick up my whiskey and also say, to good business, and raise my glass.
He says, yes, to good business. And as you do that, Betty says, fellas, you might want to look out the window.
I shall look out of the window.
Caesar will too. In trepidation.
Well, Alistar, but a little more timidly than they are.
It's not basement monsters, so that's
good sign.
a plus. It's not great.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Came out.
so
it's the Clone Wars all over again.
So the Dauntless is now in orbit over Larius and is lancing fire down into the city, and drop pods full of agents dropping all over the place. And he says, and the doctor says, listen, you have to get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. Just get me out of here. Get me on your ship and let's go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him try to keep up, and then and I'm gonna point Betty like, look, let's get out of here.
She's like, I'm right behind you, and you run out, and you're now in the streets, which are now awash with panic, and like everyone.
I wanted Betty to go first. I want to go first.
Yeah, well, she is going first. She is going.
Oh,
first.
okay.
Like
when you said right behind me, I panicked.
Oh no, I just turned the phrase, and there are like literally agents everywhere dropping down and gunning down the general populace, and they're making their way towards the apartment where you are, and buildings are actually being annihilated now. Like these streams of fire are coming down and just like casting them down in wads of fire, and the noise is terrible. It's just awful. Like the sounds that are coming down from everywhere as you're moving.
To be fair, Alistar's pretty comfortable with this.
How far away is the shuttle? I presume we came down by.
Yeah.
You're like a block away from the shuttle.
Shall begin to run. at a brisk pace.
I will other realms charge.
Apparently, Steady's power's gone down. Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's like.
I was going to ask, Betty, is there a better way for us to get around so we don't get blown up the shuttle over to us? So we don't, die horribly.
Okay, she goes. I'm scanning the general area and goes. Follow me. I can pick a way through them where there is the path of least resistance.
Very well.
I'm going to shout to Jimmy, get your ass back here, and then follow Betty.
What?
I shall do so.
What about Caesar in a syllable? I presume we see
you
Jimmy
guys
and
did-
like.
You guys didn't run off, did you?
Oh no, we didn't. No. Okay, we're with you. We'll follow Alistair. Let's go. Okay. I thought you were just like leaving us behind on purpose. That's great.
Okay, so you guys are now making your way towards the. You actually get to your ship. You can actually the actual city is being annihilated all the way around you, and you get onto the Bacchus, and it all seems very easily like it went really well, and Betty just waves you all on, and the back door slides up, and the Bacchus pulls away. I want Jimmy to roll, please, perception.
Oh god.
Oh god, he's here.
Oh god! Again! Every time! Every time!
Okay. The ship actually crashes into one of the onto one of these skyscrapers, then pulls away out. You are now on like nearly the ship's nearly down, like you, but you pull out into the atmosphere, and you are now.
Well, fellas,
Alistar's
it was
doing
nice
some
knowing you
serious
all.
shielding now. Alistar's going to be trying to work these shields to protect what's left of our ship.
Okay. Are you gonna put you guys are now in orbit, and who is in the mess hall with the doctor? Because that's where the doctor is.
I'm making my way towards the gathers. I want to go to the rooms.
I guess I must be there because Jimmy's piloting the ship. Alistair's putting the shields up. Yeah, I think Caesar would be quite interested to know what's been going down on where are we? Wherever we were, I can't remember what it's called. Larius, there we are. Larius. And see how this happened and everything like that. So you probably have discussed with the doctor and see why he was so nervous and everything.
Okay. The doctor's like, I don't know. Things just got out of hand. I think the Sinless are after my recipe. They're after Minotaur 819. If they get a hold of it, there's no telling what they could do with it.
Well, I mean, is what they're doing legal?
No.
I mean, they just obliterated the city.
Like, what I'm doing isn't
I
legal,
remember
you
this
imbecile. Why would... Of course it's not legal. What I'm doing isn't legal. Why would... as soon as he says that, like, a sword protrudes out of his chest. And, like, he just falls...
Oh, not this.
He just, like,
Okay, yeah.
he just, like, lumps forward. His head just, like, lolls forward. And Cain, like, rips the sword out the back of his chest. And he says, and his invisible cloak comes away, and he looks at you and he says, "It's been a long time since I've had to play dead to fool somebody." And then he takes the vial out of the doctor's pocket, and he goes, "I'll be taking this." And he goes, "Land this ship." And Betty turns to Jimmy, who's on the top of the. Who's in the actual bridge, and says, "Daddy Bear, like the guy with the mask, he's on the ship."
Oh, okay. Where is he?
He's on the mess deck. Listen, I know you're not going to want to hear this, but we're in orbit. You have to get to the escape pods, and we have to scuttle the ship with him on it. That's the only way we can get out of this.
Betty, you've got me through off the thin. I'm with you. I sort of like private comms to everyone. I just gonna go, we're abandoning ship. We're abandoning ship. And then set the auto-destruct sequence.
Okay,
Alistair's like, wait, what the hell?
do a perception roll for me to do that. Oh, can you tell Alistair, you know what's going on. You've heard this exchange between them.
It's
Well, I
like,
sent the message to
say
everyone.
something about it.
Yeah.
Like to all team members.
So
Hey!
okay. So the one time he wants to destroy his own ship, he rolls very well. So
I know.
okay.
That's
So
how this works, apparently.
so you have 2 minutes to get off the ship.
Well, I'll say, Eddie, let's get to the. Wait, Eddie, let's get to the bed. Let's get to our ship. We'll decide what it's called later.
Okay. So you guys go down onto the cargo hold. Okay. And
the Keratin ship that landed on ours.
okay, yeah.
That boarded us.
Yeah, so you guys are getting on the Keratin ship, okay. Caesar, what are you gonna do? You're facing Kane and then you hear like a self-destruct sequence initiated. 2 minutes for evacuation. And
Oh, great.
Kane just goes, and you'll think you'll get away with this, and just like levels the sword at you and he goes, run along then. I have to get my own way off this fucking rock. And like sheathes the sword and runs. He bolts, trying to get to an escape pod.
Caesar like sighs.
I'm gonna. By the way,
Is gonna say, this guy's really starting to piss me off, and then head away.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Betty, can you lock the escape pods on the ship
She goes,
so that he can't, so no one else can escape but us?
she says, good plan.
And you know,
She says, good plan. We're going on the shuttle anyway. Okay, all escape pods are locked. Syllable, where are you?
Trying to get into these fucking escape pods.
When you you guys realize Syllable's not there, what are you gonna do when you get down? You're literally at the shuttle now. What are you gonna do?
The comms, where are you?
I am at the escape pods.
Get to the shuttle bay. Escape pods are locked down.
Is there time?
You have 1 minute, and it takes 45 seconds to get to downstairs.
No, I just get to unlock that one escape pod and let Syllable off. We're on the way.
She says, okay. What pod is it?
It's
You just make a number.
like I don't know, 17.
Okay, she says, okay, it's open. Get in.
I get in.
Okay.
And I close it quickly
Okay.
behind me.
Okay.
Good.
But before you
And
do
we
that,
are taking off without them.
but before you do that, a hand comes into and just holds it open, and Kane just like jumps inside as it closes, and he sits down, and you get bolted into space, and Kane just goes, "Who the fuck are you?" And we'll cut back to the shuttle.
Yeah.
Jimmy, key in, get out of there.
Oh yeah, I'm getting out of there.
Yeah, well, do
Are
your
there shields?
I'm not taking that Keratin piece of rubbish with me.
We'll do it. Roll
I'm in the Keratin
roll
one.
perception. Roll perception, Jimmy. Okay, you're fine. You are now out, and Alistair, roll perception on the
Oh god, why is that?
Keratin ship.
Why did you get into the Keratin shuttle?
Oh,
You're fine.
look at that!
You're fine. You're out and away, and you guys burst away as the Bacchus explodes, in a cacophony of shrapnel and noise. The doctor is on the is on there. He's dead, obviously, and yeah, that's where we'll stop the session this time round.
Okay.
If I find out Silver's got that guy on there, I'm just gonna say good luck and blow up the
Yo, you don't know. You don't know that.
This is
But
when
there are no
you-
life signs aboard.
This is when you sort of picked me up, opened the doors, and we just sat there having a tea party.
Alright, guys.
Yeah, like a little
gonna
Philly
have
egg.
to, I'm gonna have to head off, but I'll speak to you guys
Little
later. Okay.
teacup.
Okay,
Oh, everyone's
cool.
leveled.
Yeah.
Everyone's leveled. So I'll speak to you guys later.